Welcome in, everyone. It's DrSweetjoy. Hello. It's Sunday. Okay, I got the download for temperance. So we can take. All right. Almighty God bless everybody who watched this video. Bless me. Thank you. Prayer today. Nice. This love is not that we love God, but that God loved us and sent his Son as an atoning sacrifice for our sins, which we all have. 1 John 4:10, chapter 4, verse 10. So home sweet home. I'm still stuck on these. What is the message today? Release the past. You will grow from this situation. Time heals all wounds. That's what you need to do. 3 of Swords. Heartbreak, pain. How you feeling about that? Any separation, betrayal, third party situations. Don't put up with any BS. Or maybe you be BSing people, you might cry at night. Okay. What's the secret from your higher self? Stay to yourself. What somebody want with you in love? Ask your own question, put it in the chat. All right, 4-1 in reverse. No more parties. So stay to yourself. And how do they feel about you? Lovers in reverse. And 10 of Wands. Like, share, subscribe, and put your question in the chat. This is just a collective and may not resonate. And welcome in, guys. It's a beautiful morning. I was so grateful yesterday and today. I said, let me get up early. What somebody want to say to you? Love ain't fair. They need to talk to somebody, so I guess they're talking to somebody else, or they might need to talk to someone. What else do they want to tell you? Maybe they're going to try to talk to you. Why? Because people talking good about you? So that's an X. What else? An X that's sad. So get ready for that, guys. All right. What's the main thing they want to say? To let you know if you should give them the time of day. That should let you know whether you should give them the time of day. Hello. They need to talk about y'all being together. All right, let's get to your question. Let's get a yes or a no. It could be because people talking good about you, though. Yes or no? The answer is romance. Talking to you good. I see yes, romance. So I guess it's a yes. Somebody gonna give you something, or we're gonna take that as a yes. Okay. All right, let's get to your questions. Welcome in. Beauty is first. Welcome in. Hit that like button. Put your question down, and I'll get to it. So relax, chill. Get your coffee. I got my coffee. It's about 40 or 30 or 20 degrees up in here. Yesterday I did like this. And I said, I don't see no smoke, but I should. Okay. How does this person feel about you? Let's see. That's fun. But they can't do it right now, though. Even though you deserve better. So you see how they feel. They do regret what they did. They might want to change, but they can't do it right now. What might they say later? Or they just gonna keep making excuses? Maybe in the future. Let's see. Well, that's kind of cute, I guess. I don't know if that's good or bad. So, yeah. That's what happened. They can't. Let's see how they see you. Dealing with feelings. Let you come out when they look at you. The sun. And they see a future. Later. Are they hoping you'll stand in one spot? Have one foot in, one foot out, hold on. Maybe go to school or in the future. Slowly but surely. Maybe you're young and it's in a couple of months or so. You didn't change clothes and took your shoes off. Okay, you didn't dyed your hair yellow. Everything done changed. Maybe they see a bright future for you, so they may not want to mess up your son. If you're really smart, really beautiful, you know, they might go, wow, can't do this right now, but kind of they wish the best for you. For the son, they see success and love, generosity, clarity. You're smart, a bright future. Just the brightest card of the deck. What do you want to say? Let's get to the nitty gritty. Ooh, look. The masculine lied to him about you. We're going to keep it moving. Anything else they want to say? You're a daddy's girl. They feel like you did hurt them, though. I said anything else about this. That's the one thing about this. Okay. Or what if the masculine who lied to you, remember? What if the masculine who lied to them feel like you hurt them? That's always a possibility. Like if it was one of your exes or one of your, anybody. They could have just was CBN the don't get hurt. You know how they do. Anything you want to say to you before we go, sir and madam? If you break up with them, then me. If you with someone, or that could have been a lie. Could have been like you with someone. But if you is with a third party, then they'll wait for you, I guess. Or if they're with a third party, that's what you're saying. Because then they would be saying, I can't do this right now. Or I don't know how that's working out. One more about love and feelings. Release the past. That's one more thing about love and feelings. That's your advice. Be free. If you release the past, if this person is a past person, what's coming in love? So you can see it clearly. Oh, something you don't want to see. Ooh, you don't want to see the sun. Worry. If you leave this person alone, you're going to worry. So, well, what's your advice to do to release them? Move forward, I guess, slowly. Or maybe let them walk away. Just see what happens. So just see what happens. We don't know the future of this one. We just talking about feelings. One higher self card so you can imagine and you don't be like the song sad. Lion's Gate, go through a gate, portal, smiling like a kitty cat, and don't do nothing you'll regret. You hear this song? It sounds, let that soak in a minute. Thank you. We're going to get to the next person. Stay sweet, nurse. Hit that like button. Okay, who else? Jesse's girl. How can you balance your working life and your love life? Knight of Michael, you got to be strong, committed, intellectual, and diligent. And on your horse all the time. That's how you balance love and work. It says, time, doggone it, delight. It says time to move quickly if you do all those things, or to balance that, choose logic over emotion, sudden changes. But that's all the time to balance it. So you'll always have sudden changes, you'll always be on the move, you'll always be choosing logic over your emotions. So if you got to get up to work, you can't be emotional. I'm still sleepy, he's so soft. I got a little bit more lotion. Let me just massage him a little bit more. Ooh. I'm going to be about 22 minutes late. Okay. Running to work. Oh, Lord. Anything else about the balance thereof? Love, career. There you go. You gotta follow the plan. It's big responsibility. But she does it, the Queen of Pentacles. So you're grounded, and so emotion ain't part of your coins, okay? You know, what's love got to do? Okay, this is a lesson for everyone. Okay. Now that is a lesson in itself. living just enough of the city in the background. Ooh, I like her eyeshadow. Look at her head all in the money grow on trees. Trees connected to your crown, and so keep your crown covered, peoples. Keep your money away from the, don't let your right hand know what your left hand doing. Don't that look like that? Or keep the money away from this person, but your hand. So very responsible, the mother, nurturer, and yet the businesswoman. So that would be every woman. Well, that's the Empress, but it's learning the Queen of Pentacles lesson. Be responsible and comfortable. See her pillow? With ease. Chilling. While you're at work, you're thinking about your Tinder. While you're at home, you're thinking about work. So you always quick changes. So you ready. Okay. How does this person feel? And then we're going to move on. For you. Don't put up with their BS because it's drama. That could be the cause of the drama. That could be why it's drama. That could be, that's how they feel about you. I don't know. What do they want with you? All right. Okay, a delay. The roots of money. For the love of money. So some drama. Could be a delay. An Ace of Pentacles or that can mean a lot of stuff. This time, energy, money, value. All right. An offer of stability, a big gift. Maybe they just BSing you. I don't know why. So maybe you've been putting up with it, or maybe they about to start. Now they can also mean you dramatic with your hand out for money and you BSing them. I don't know, but that's the main point. What do they want to say to you based on their feelings? Outside, what do they want to say to you based on their feelings? Still trying to date or STD? Secret they want to tell you based on their feelings? Their healing. And one more. Ooh. I'm using you for money. Or are you using them? If you did. One more they want to tell you about love. They do love you. And anything else? You can leave if you want to, though. There's a slight slice. Now, if this was a pizza, it'd be a slice of BS. My BS. A little slice of love. And a slice of them using you for a slice of, some money. So, it's a combination pizza. A little pepperoni, yes, I would like some olives on there and some green peppers. Okay. Anything else they want to say that should make you stick around for this pizza? They still think about you and anything else to make you stick around. Why you steal my ideas? So maybe they helped you out on some level. You might owe them $20. Tell me I'm about to make leather jackets and now you make leather jackets. Okay, let's see anything else. They don't feel like it's no hope, but they still think about you. Oh, that's so sweet. All right. Thank you. But if you a player now or you act free and independent, maybe that's how you met them. And now you didn't copy the independence. I don't know. Let's see who else we have. I need some more coffee and I'm going to go get it. So let's see. I never read your question. Oh, I mixed you guys up? Dang. Let me see. Ain't this a trip? Why y'all coming together with the exact same name? No, I'm just kidding. It look exactly the same. What did I do, Richard? Okay, so that was for Jesus King. But that was yours, though. Damn. All right, we'll do yours over. Jesse. I didn't even want to even focus on the name. Sorry about that. Let me do this over, Holy Spirit. If that resonated with either one of you, praise the Lord, okay? We're going to do these exactly like SpongeBob and Patrick. Exactly. Watch this. How did it, Jesse, this person feel about you? Exactly. They feel lost, but in their heart, they come up. Dang, they flying out. And they feel, they don't know why they feel this way. And what way is that? You deserve better? Anything else? They feel like you deserve better. They don't know why you love them. What do they want with you? Right. They don't want it to end, but you're a star in their eyes. But they want to keep you looking backward. If you keep waiting and looking backward, even dealing with these issues, people, places, things, what do they want to promise you? Upright. There's no changes. Could be death. Upright. Yeah, and you were just bored looking at them. Thinking you got an opportunity. But it's down a rabbit hole, or maybe meet them, or I don't know. Don't go camping with them if it's the death card. Don't go camping, girl. Oh, Lord, you're just waiting for death at the campsite. No, I'm just kidding. It's for entertainment only. But, in love, they just want you to sit there, okay? It's your star seed. I need to have the camera going the other way, but it be giving me problems. Poor little girl. That's why I'm looking. Be careful. It's either ending, and this is the Ten of Swords just before ending, or you getting over an ending, or just a lot of issues, unending issues. So the Death card upright is rebirth. So they don't want it to change, transform, shall I say. So don't miss your opportunity to be a star or to heal like a star. Make sure you ain't in no danger. What is the secret for your healing? Romance, Cupid. What do they want with you? They don't. Do you love me? And maybe they want you to say that. You feel me? I mean, they could be thinking that, but if you're, I don't know, Jesse, are you a guy? If you're a guy, that's could be them. Alright, so what is the secret? Jesse's girl. That's what I think of, but you could literally be a guy. So I don't know. Are you? I need to check that out. Are you a male or a female? Yeah, you're the woman. Okay. So they could want you to sit there and think that. Okay. What do they want to tell you about their feelings? Teach me to love. Do you love me? Romance, Cupid. Why? Let's see why the Death card here, because it looked good by these cards. Why is the Death card here? What's the truth about it? Not what they say. The truth is they do wonder about you. And one more. They do still have high hopes. What are they willing to do as far as love? If they could. Say they so sorry. And what are they sorry about as far as love? You stand up for yourself, so they're willing to apologize if they do anything wrong. And how they feel about you as far as this Cupid romance tomorrow. They'll love you tomorrow. It's only a day away. What's the Death card about? Follow your first mind. And what does that mean? Don't depend on me. They shouldn't depend on you, or you can't depend on them. Why is it not you can't depend on me? What does that mean? What does your first mind tell you, though, about how they feel? Your first mind says, I have a good intentions. And what does your first mind tell you about them? Their intentions. You are so loved. What are their intentions truly? You are not my girl. You are not grateful for me. That's their intentions. And what else is their intentions? Is there any danger or maybe an ending? Like anything about that? I'm ready for marriage. That's what they're going to say. So maybe you might, this your wish, I don't know, maybe this is Cupid. Why is it the death card here though? They want you. Ooh, Lord, and they ready for marriage. Maybe this is your wish person. Wish fulfillment, or you're their wish. The death card, just all, it could just mean maybe they won't change their feelings. I don't know, but the Ten of Swords in reverse and the card just meant an ending. Maybe you was about to end it, but they do want to marry you. Or maybe you wasn't taking this seriously. If you do take this seriously, what do they have to say about love? I'm not stable financially. And what else would they have to say about love if you say you ready for marriage too? The truth. You are overthinking. That's what they would tell you. So, what should you tell them if they try to get at you? Here to stay? Are you here to stay? And what would they say about that? Forever in marriage. You are my match. So this could be your person, I guess. I guess y'all supposed to be together. Maybe it's written in the stars. You know, despite the little ups and downs, you're human. Come on now. You're not in a little soap opera, so you're going to have mixed feelings, but this is your match. That's how y'all feel. You here to stay, and they feel like they ready for marriage. So this is serious. And I was trying to play around, okay? Excuse me, Holy Spirit. It is Sunday. We're bringing these folks together. Look. Wow. Let's see what your advice is. They might need $20, but that's everybody need $20. Look at this card. I said they got the heart. Warm, generous, honorable, and refined. Ooh, King of Cups. Oh my, look what I say. Yes, it is safe to trust. The ability to accomplish many things at once. Follow your creative passions. Here to stay, my match. So he ain't gonna break your heart. He's your match. He just need $20 every third Saturday, so he can go play basketball. All right. Let me get a higher self card for you, just so you be careful and stuff. What's the secret? It's water, Scorpio. Ooh. Ha! Scorpio. What else is a secret? Angel messenger. Coming. They could be one, you could be one. One more. Blessings are coming. Your wishes. So stay warm, stay here. Your wish is here. Stay warm, generous, honorable, and refined. That could be somebody coming, but that's an angel bringing in, like, that's your life. Going to be warm, a warm life, a generous life, honorable life, refined life. It's coming to you. Blessings, many blessings here. They coming, but they coming from here. Maybe from heaven. Or maybe if you had a passed on loved one that was a water sign, you are a Scorpio, they could be one. Congratulations, it's some good energy. So make sure you say your prayers and thank God for all your blessings you have today. That's how you receive more, okay? By being grateful for today and what you have. From the toilet to the toothbrush, okay? To your covers on your coat. Thank you for this pillow, Thank you for my everything. I love my dress, thank you. She got cute sandals. She grateful. Nice. Blessings. All right. They don't know why you love them. You might deserve better because they ain't got $20 right now, but they might invent something or win the lottery. Okay? So you never know. This could be your person. Congratulations. Let's see who's next. Oh, we know who next. Well, we already did that one. But I'll do it over real quick. Well, we did a session when the first, let me ask. I think that was clear how to balance work and love. We had a lesson, so just rewind that one, okay? Okay. Thank you. Hit that like button. Well, let's just get a yes or no if you can trust your friend. We ain't gonna be here all day now. You know. Holy Spirit, bless these readings to be clear and concise. Thank you. You hear the birds? Okay. That was our confirmation. Yes or no? Mary. Can you trust Mary? Pretty much. It says yes, but she don't have a sun and the moon, so probably not with secrets and to get clarity. So maybe the sun is clarity. Don't ask her for advice, then don't give her your secrets. Like your mama's secret recipe. No. But in general, yes. A year from now, maybe you can trust them more. Because you'll see the world differently or the same. You could take action and be their friend. So anything you need to worry about it should be okay, right? Within a few weeks. What happens in a few weeks? With you and this person? Forgiveness? And will you build the trust you want? Yeah, if you communicate clearly. So you will do that. If you're insecure about something, you want to control it. If you want to control it, that's from fear. So try to communicate without controlling the outcome. Even if they differ on ideas. Okay? See where you agree. All right. Mary, Mary, cry contrary, communicate clearly. What is your advice for the both of you? It says, this situation doesn't serve you. Release your attachment to the outcome. What did the doctor just say? Consider taking a more uplifting approach to this friendship, or just friendship in general. The Wheel of Fortune, destiny. Never know where it's going to land. New beginnings, the end of delays, a change in direction that offers happiness, maybe friendship. You want to be my friend? Your mama said you can come outside and play. My mama said I can come outside. Okay. Look at you. My mama said. Five of Swords. You ready to run? Thinking it's deception, but no. It should be okay. Now, you don't have to be their friend. You can take it real, real slow. In case it don't serve you. What do they want to say to you? Okay, I don't know. Maybe this situation don't serve you. If you don't, oh, Lord. Maybe it do. And what do they want? They got thoughts. What are their thoughts of friendship? Or to work on this? But maybe you to go from meat to vegetarian. They gonna work on you. So, what's the end result they want? They may got a little crush on you. Yeah. So they don't want you single. Yeah. But this supposed to be a feminine, but maybe they got a little masculine energy, or if this is, the Five of Swords, this situation doesn't serve you. New beginnings into the delays. So, I don't know what. I wish I knew your situation more, then I could read this better. Because I'm not sure if they got a crush or they could try to be your friend, because everybody like you. Be Five of Swords and you the Wheel of Fortune. Royalty, kind of. So if you go out to a party, everybody wants you, so they get a part of that. You could trust them, but like I said, it's not with everything. What do they want with you in friendship? Upright. Yeah. So, yeah, they want you. Yeah. In their mind, I just say they want clout, or they want. That's what I see. Your Wheel of Fortune. So this situation may not serve you with this particular person you asked about. Even if you can trust them. Yeah, because the next few weeks it might go well, but a year from now something may happen. Let's see what might happen in a year. Yeah, Four of Wands in reverse. Y'all just fall out. Or if they move in, they move out. Or, they move out of town. Or it's just a fallout here. What's your advice dealing with this friendship? Maybe just, the tower. Yeah, you want to miss a tower or miss this from happening, going through this little portal. So just keep them at a distance. You could be their friend. If they want to go out, you go out, but you wouldn't be spending the night. You wouldn't be leaving your kids with them, or leaving your man with them, or anything really too trusting. So yes, you could trust them. But it might be destined for y'all to be friends. I'm just telling you, Five of Swords, there they possibly could betray you like any other human. If you leave $1 million, they might steal it. Okay. How much you know I had the PG&E and the water bill due. Okay. You just, it's your fault. They'll blame you for leaving it. In your house, in your safe. So this situation may not serve you. You could trust them with some things, not the important stuff. So if that's the case, then no, not 100%. What's your higher self say about this friendship? Don't hold back now with the friendship. One more. Psychic, you already know, so follow your intuition. I'm psychic, and tap into your higher self. You're psychic, so you could be around anybody and catch them. So therefore, you could be around anybody. Not that you should. You are a wonderful nurse. You got good karma, wheel of fortune. So no, just you, only you. This person may not have good karma either. So this situation may not serve you, even though you could trust them with some things. Who got good karma? Only you. Okay? What should you do if they try to be your friend and you got to keep them at a distance? Be alone with you. Let that be okay. Be happy with that. Okay? Be like, no, I got to meditate. Just, hello? Who say you can't? If you meditate, you by yourself. Don't say you got to pray. Because meditation is a requirement. Prayer, you pray with others. But be happy to be alone with yourself. So you don't need friends for 20, 30 minutes out the day. All right? Take time to exercise. That's some time to be alone with you. Even if you're in the gym, you'll learn to be happy with that. Like I did. I said maybe I'll meet a few friends. No, when I'm focusing on my body, I like to be alone with, because I be like, I have to talk to myself, be like, okay, well, today we're going to do 17 minutes instead of the 23, because that's how I feel. I'll be happy. Me and me agree. Let's go home, okay? Take time. And God has always come through for you before, so you don't need no friend. Some situation don't serve you. Be mature about it. Once you mature, it's always the old people that don't worry as much because they know this. Well, I remember I was in the lake with 232 alligators, and then I came out. I was alone with the Lord in the lake. I had to be mature and pray. Oh, now they don't worry, okay? So don't you worry about any situation not serving you or that. Only you gonna get this good karma, so you might want to be alone so people don't try to get your good karma or put you in situations that make bad karma. So you can trust them with some things, but you don't have to trust them with nothing, all right? Good karma, the wheel of fortune. That's the karma card. So you got new beginnings, the end of delays, a change in direction that offers happiness, and then you got the be happy card. Well, be mature. Take time to exercise. Be happy. Be happy, and then you got happiness. Who? You. Because you're alone with you, so only you. All right? So kick them to the curb. Everyone, I guess. Go in the hermit. Or pick and choose who you be with at what time. Let's see who next. I'm gonna need more coffee. I'm gonna do one more, then I'm gonna take a break from the Krusty Krab and fill my cup. with Folgers in my cup. Let's just get a yes or no. Romantic love coming towards you. Yes. Excuse me. It's something better. True love. It's just not the right time. So later, you gotta wait. The symphony, they like, ho, 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 whoa, 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 whoa. You're giving all your macaroni and cheese, your abundance and love to romantic love, but if you want true love, that's what's better. So if you believe marriage could be, see you, dun, dun, dun. Yes, I do. If you believe there's something even better than that, true love, not just romance and stuff. Who is this person? Later. Oh, my proposal. Oh, my proposal. Wow. What? So should we leave it there, Holy Spirit? Yes. Okay, I'm going to leave it right there because it ain't time. Wow. Let's get a higher self card because there's your proposal. And that's what's better. Marriage. True love. What is the secret from your higher self so you can get ready for true love? Not just romantic. True love. Use your intuition because you're going to have to pick from frogs to find the prince. He got a white horse. Maybe he'll be dressed like this. Maybe he'll look like this. He got a white car or a white horse. I don't know. What he got in his hand? Some flowers? Maybe he wear Converse. What he got on there? A letter? A cup? And what is that? Oh, maybe that's the vase with more flowers. I don't know. So use your intuition who you get your macaroni and cheese and cookies and stuff to. What else your higher self want to tell you? You need an education plus experience. So maybe until love come, you go to school and work. Then here come, maybe you meet him at work. Or maybe you need an education on love and experience in love. So therefore, he comes after a couple of dates, a couple of boyfriends. All right, so use your intuition. The first person come may not be him. From your experience and your education on love, all right? Be in healing energy. They could have healing energy with that cup. They could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What else should you do while you wait? Emperor, maybe start your own business, talk to your dad. And you're so creative, be yourself. No matter who come in, just use your intuition. If you got to pick up all of the signs using your intuition, what would your higher self say to do about picking the right person? Nine of Swords. It says, your worry is unnecessary about romantic love. Focus your thoughts on the outcome you want, which is marriage, usually. Release feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels about this man. Just release it. to your angels. Whether if this is him, you ain't met him yet, or this you worried about the future in marriage. Just be yourself. This could be the guy. They look just alike, even though they're on two different cards. They could look like him, dressed that way. I don't know. So just release any worry about marriage. 9 of Swords. Don't let that be a pattern and a bunch of anxiety, okay? That keep you up all the time or at night or worry. Just let it happen. Be yourself. And you're creative, so that might be why they like you. Because of you, not because of what time it is. Or don't worry about when. It probably just happened, okay? So there you go. You're so creative. Be yourself. But don't forget about the education and your experience, which is living life. But you probably will get married because this is the proposal card. So good. Congratulations. We're going to do these quickly. I got to get me more coffee. Y'all just coming in, and it is Sunday. I get it. I get it. But let's just get the answers so we can help everyone. Yes or no for a Buddha girl. Okay, have feelings. In the end, wait and reconsider. Big happy changes. You're ready right now. It's up to you if they have feelings. So obviously they do. What big happy changes are coming, how they feeling then? They can't stop thinking about you. So yes. And when they thinking about you, what are they thinking? Good thoughts? Right. Yeah, you could be busy, balanced, or they're invested. Maybe you're making a decision. So you could be juggling. So let's quickly get some questions answered. Because really, it's up to you to make the decision, see? They're invested. 7 of Pentacles. But things have to grow. This is the card for it take a while for things to grow. He may be trying to put 20 on. They can't stop thinking. This is how they feel. So it's up to you. That's a better picture, right? And so any messages about their feelings? Since they still invested? Divine. Ooh, okay. Well, how they feel about you? Ah, what? You didn't got lucky. You didn't hit the jackpot. Anything else they want to say before we end this? They single. Don't be complaining now. Look like they're invested. They're single. What would you have to complain about? Maybe that's just a statement. It's up to you. So just wait. And then big happy changes coming. Dealing with this person. So reconsider leaving this person. If you keep seeing them, liking them, what might they say to you in the future that's big and happy and good? You need a therapist, so I don't know. So you could stop something. How you feeling? It's all too much, then get a therapist. So you could stop pushing away love, because it's up to you. Or stop pushing away, or you won't maybe you complaining about things that's perfect. So you do probably need a therapist to process, especially if you had death in the family, death of a loved one, changes in your life, any losses, any anxiety. Because this look like this person is invested, but you may be overthinking, complaining, and there's nothing wrong. So you might need to complain to your therapist and not this person so you can have love. Don't you know? What would your higher self tell you? Because you want happy changes inside. Scrutiny, that's what you're doing, like a mouse. Judgment, so you judging. You need a nap time. Then maybe that make you grouchy because you sleepy, all right? Yeah, and you fearful. So if you ain't had no sleep and you want to control the situation because you're fearful, of course you'll be the one that complains and has scrutiny and judgment because you're in a bad mood. Hello? So talk to a therapist, get a nap. What else should you do? Let's learn about all the signs and your horsepower. So start new things and have faith. Don't give your power away. You are strong. You could be an angel messenger, one coming in and one more. Don't be so scary. You complain, like just say, let's go to the park. Okay, you go to the amusement park. It's got, then your friends go, let's go on the roller coaster. Nah, it's too dark. I don't know. It just be anything to complain about because you don't want to go, you're scared. So you might push away love. No matter what sign they are. Or who they are with all these signs. So it is up to you. Everything's perfect, of course. But if love is coming, they invested, this Sag dating, you may complain about little things, and this is big happy change that could come. So go to therapy and have that big happy change within. Or your therapy could be healing yourself in different ways. Reiki, however you can figure it out, all right? But sometimes just talking to people that's not your significant other or your date. You could tell a stranger different things you can't tell your date or your friend or your family. So think about it, okay? All right, but that's up to you. I see they are invested. Thank you. Don't be scared. You need a nap. Take a nap after this. Hey, Ashken. All right, we only got a couple more. I didn't see Ashken's question now. Everything everything's well. Thank you, guys. Let's see, who else? Joker, Calisthenics, hello. I need to visit your channel, okay? Will I get the study leave I have requested? Let's see, yes or no. We got 2 no's and 2 yeses. So if it's going to come out, it usually does. If it doesn't come out, then it's up in the air. But everything in tarot is up in the air, so you know it is a twilight zone. So pray to the Lord for the best outcome in Twilight Zone. Matrix, we in, okay? What is the secret? Yes or no, getting this leave you need, or you say you need. Oh, no. And then yes. Maybe yes, maybe no. That's the truth. So at some point it'll be no, and then at some point it'll be yes. So get more information. Or it could be yes or no, depending on the information you get. All right? Can we get one more? Don't worry. In the near future. And what's the answer to your question then? If you shouldn't worry. What looks unlikely, helpful people gonna help you get it. All right? At the perfect time. So ask your angels and pray. I told you to pray. I said something can happen. I'm psychic myself. But I know when you got prayer power, you got prayer power. God say, what you want, baby? And at the perfect time, you get people to help you kick in, all right? So, you hear the music coming on, you lay on the sympathy and payola. And then, yeah, the passion is too much. You can't take it, all right? Well, don't worry. Just about the whole situation. Ground yourself so you don't get emotionally out of whack. Because you need your emotions in control so you can listen to the heart. You don't need your electrical, or I say your nervous system all out of whack because you're passionate about this. That could mean anger. Okay, or sadness. Hear the song. So what you need to do, what the doctor just say, you magical. I knew it. I could feel it. You spoiled. God always spoiling you. This the wish fulfillment card. You just make a wish and I think I need some leave. That's what All right. It says make a wish and dreams become reality. A joyful time of life. All right. So go ahead and make that wish, and at the perfect time it's a yes. It's no for now, but then you pray, and then all of a sudden it's yes. Okay. So make sure you pray. Let's get a higher self card. Anything about what your higher self want to tell you about this leave? Work out at the gym so you could be healthy. Do a water cleansing. That's salt in your water or bath, or pray in the water. Don't tell your secrets because people might tell on you. So just say you need leave because you sad, or I'm depressed, and then you really happy. Yeah, people might tell on you. So it could be, yes, you get leave, but then you tell your secrets and then no, you don't. Okay, so we don't know. We don't know. You better keep your secrets a secret. You think that's your friend, your worker buddy, and all that? No. Don't even tell your secrets, maybe how you get your wishes. They be like, hi, oh, I just prayed to the Lord and this way, well, whatever your secrets are. Okay? Thank you. You anonymous on here. So keep it a secret. Keep it a secret. That's a reggae song. You know you got haters and stuff when you're a magician. You can call on the Lord and like, whew, and you just like, yes, I just asked the Lord. Or maybe you got a secret friend that hook you up. Don't tell. Oh yeah, Bobby upstairs. That's my mama, cousin, daughter, friend, nephew. Hook me up. Mm-mm. Hit that like button for the doctor. Make a donation if you can. All right, support the channel. Subscribe to get a question. We got 88. Okay, Leo want reconsideration or move on? We're going to put reconsideration and move on. Did Leo move on? Let's do that. All right. They're not happy. So do they want reconsideration? They feel out in the cold. They don't want to come out of the cold. Yes. To be the empress they are. Of course, of course. So what is the secret about the reconsideration? They not happy? How they feeling? They can't do it right now. What else? They wish they could understand you. They don't understand you. Three of Pentacles, this effort, joint effort. Why do they feel this way? They don't know why. And one more. You're so different than everyone around them. So what's their true feelings about this reconsiderations? You are, oh my good. Oh, I gotta get my coffee. Oh my God. It done hit me in the chest. You are so different because you're their true love from everyone around them. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna let you marinate on this. Let me go fill my cup up. They wanna fill up. They wanna fill up their cup. Ooh, look like she been drinking a lot of coffee. Well, you're their true love. Does that answer your question? I'm sure it does. Reconsideration. Okay, that's a very mild way of putting it. I would like some reconsiderations to be the empress. And true love, what? Wow. We gonna say that's done. I might get you a higher self card so you don't mess it up. Let me hold on 1 second. I need a drink. That hit me in the chest. 1 second. Ooh. All right, let's see. Let's see what your higher self has to say. What your higher self have to say about reconsideration. Focus on yourself. Seek happiness. What makes you happy? And what is the reason? What's the plan then? So what's the reason you asked this question? You didn't need to focus on you. You, what's the reason for whatever, and then what's the plan? So if this person does want reconsideration, you just heard you're their true love, then what's the plan? So focus on what you need to do or say. If this is your happiness, then seek it. Okay? Because see here, this is a fighting song. He start cussing and everything. Let me move it. So if you want your happiness, this person your happiness, go for it. All right? Focus on what you gonna do, not what they gonna do. You probably already know they love you. Let me see who's next. Thank you guys for coming. I just got a couple of more, and then we're done for today. Wonderful. All right, let's see. Your falls, y'all. Let's see. Do I have any? I got an ancestor deck. Let me see if I can find it. There it is. I mean, you know, since it say ancestors on it. Angels and ancestors. Oracle cards. And there you is, the baby. Alright? Alright, so let's see. If your father passed away, what's the message? Of course they got a message. All the time, you don't be... No, I'm just kidding. So it's release anything old and rest. It's autumn. Old clothes, old people, old places, feelings, things. It's fall. Let things fall where they may, as they say. And then winter is coming right after that. So it's time to take care of your needs. So we're going from fall into winter. They right next to each other. So this November, October, November, and December, January. So in this era, release the old. Take your stuff to the Salvation Army. Get rid of, start cleaning up. Like spring cleaning in the fall. And then for the winter, take care of your needs. If anything you lost, anything, any feelings of loss, try to generate the power to release. And then it says rest. So maybe you're not resting. Or after you release people, places, things, and feelings, then you can rest. Make sure you're taking naps. Maybe you might go fishing, you know? You out there fishing or camping. And so for this winter, it's time to take care of you. All right? What should you do, says your fall, y'all? if they were here to give you advice, or they are here, but sometimes, they need a little help for you to listen. And that would be peace. Take care of your needs. Release Archangel Azrael and have peace. If you do go fishing or camping, it probably look like that. A place like this. All right. It says release the past. This is the second release card. So you're holding on to the past. The old is the past. So release the past. There's a more enriching future coming. Let go and let God handle everything. So you're going to have to believe that this is right now, which we're in autumn, going into winter. You need to be at peace, release, and rest. The Magician is healing. The Empress is starting new, fresh things. Okay? Let's see. Now, this could be your higher self or your father. I don't know. But any higher self messages from your spirit team, your father, your higher self. Right now, stay to yourself. Because it's to teach you a lesson. Or the Magician 5, it could be some drama. So stay to yourself for peace. Maybe you should stay to yourself and go to school and be a teacher later. You never know, however that resonates. But teacher is the wolf, always teaches lessons. So you're going to have to release people, places, things, or while you're doing that, focus and stay to yourself. And acknowledge your angels beside you, which your father could be an angel beside you. While you're by yourself and things happening, acknowledge your angel. Like, wow, I almost got hit by a car. Or wow, it's more gas in the car that I put in here. That's what happened to me. Happened to me a lot of times. Whether I need gas or not, I'm like, wow, who put some gas in my car? My angels besides me. Besides me, who besides you could have did it? Some angels, okay? So you won't notice that unless you're at peace and by yourself usually. So it's funny you got the wolf, which is a teacher, and the wolf here. The main lesson, the Magician, 15. Put everything on the table. Don't trick yourself or let nobody trick you out of your spot. So take care of yourself. You got a wolf here and a wolf here. Wow. So this is your reading. And look up wolf meaning in Native American. Yeah. One more just to go for the road. Have joy and be gentle. Like a deer. Gentleness. So be happy, be joyful. This is a message card that the deer, bad things happen. Remember Bambi lost his mom or a parent, and then it's still a story. Be gentle and joyful. And then remember on the box, the first thing I pointed out was the baby, the deer, which is you. I said, look at you. So this is your reading. Everything came full circle. So stay gentle. Stay joyful. Don't let nobody take your joy, but stay to yourself. So you get your messages on your own and you can acknowledge your dad. Just say like you smell him or I don't know, or your angels beside you, which still could be your daddy. Okay, so there's your message. Release the past, rest, and then take care of your needs this winter season. Thank you. Now, if they're telling you to do it, your spirit team, your higher self, obviously it could be done. So don't overspend for Christmas if you know you got bills and you got to take care of yourself. Just say you got to say affirmations. If you be sad about your dad, then you know you going to take care of you. I always, yeah, my dad, I feel my dad's energy around me all the time. Then you don't feel like, well, if it pop up, you not only, oh, I'm surprised. No, you comfortable. The energy don't pass. It just transforms, transmutes sometimes. So to acknowledge the energy, it's got to be there or you got to see it. So if you see it, say something, even if you by yourself, like, thank you, Dad, or thank you, angels, or whatever, okay? Thank you, God, all right? Make sure you're saying thank you. I feel like you about to get some plug or some extra stuff, so it probably won't be a coincidence if somebody go, oh, I'm going to pay for this meal. And you knew you needed this extra $20 for gas. That's extra gas, okay? All right, thank you. That was cute. So how they feel about you? You walked away emotionally, and when they with you intimately, how did they feel in the past? Alright. You were watching them, reading or studying, spying on them to see. Maybe you were learning things in books. So emotionally, maybe they were watching you. I don't know. Anything else? Alright. Yeah. So let's just get some cards. I'm not sure that a lot's coming out, but let's just get the main feeling about you. Like, maybe they won't tell you. What's the truth about how they felt when they were with you? Just period. Whether it's sexual or not. You act up in public. What else about being intimate? Dealing with intimacy, I want to make you jealous. Anything else about intimacy and how they felt with you when y'all was having sex with chocolate? Libra, it was justice. What about the feelings they had in their heart? I'm married or I wouldn't, or I would. What would they do if they weren't married to you? I want to grow old with you, babe, but I'm married or I would. So maybe if this person is married, that's how they was feeling. But if they were married to you, they could, or just take that how I resonate. One more about sexual chocolate. Never, and never what? Dealing with sexual chocolate? Maybe never in the future, but how they felt about it. What you do will make a difference. And what difference did you make in that area, different from everybody else? Did you make a difference? You were a mama's girl. And how did they feel when they were with you then, Sexual Chocolate Lee? Only separated. And what about romance? Leo, romance. So they felt only separated. And dealing with romance, they felt, maybe they felt renewal. Leo is in renewal. One more about how they felt about you and the Sexual Chocolate, this Aquarius. Forget. One more. Gemini, the Lovers. And one more. I'm a danger to themselves, emotionally help. So they just felt a lot of love, but maybe you both had options. So emotionally, maybe yeah, still a honeymoon. If they're married or married still to you. Because it's no contact, I'm kind of getting confused. Hold on. Because it feel like let me do this one more time. In the past with you. All right. And Sexual Chocolate. All right. That's over too. But maybe it was nice, okay? How they feel? They can't take it no more. And then what about for Sexual Chocolate? They don't want to be who you deserve better than how they treated you. Just to make it even, the relationship itself, they can't have to leave. I see people who look like you, so when they go out, they still see people that look like you. What about Sexual Chocolate Lee? How they feel about that? No contact. Well, how they feel about that, about you? How was it with you? If they were to give you 1 to 10, they would say, let's move in. They liked it. And what else? Maybe what else they liked? Sexual Chocolate Lee. You are pushy, so they like the way you push and they're pushy and walk the dog. I don't know. So they would have loved to move in with you. That's how much they liked you. All right. So that was more. That was a little bit more clarity. So they should have treated you better. They couldn't take something no more. Maybe that was an excuse. And yeah, they would have lived with you. All right. That's cute. Let's see who else. Oh, that was... I didn't change the message, but that was you. Stress now. Wait a minute. I have to have a subject. I don't do general readings, only questions. One question. So I've been giving people, like some people asking me 2 questions. I really usually don't do that. Just trying to be easy on Sunday morning. Ah, that's cute. That's cute. Easier than more. Yeah. So. In the near future. Will I have situation I'm dealing with work out all right in the end? Okay, you asked them 3 questions in one. You could make a donation, ma'am. Okay? Everybody just get one question. You're trying to be spoiled, and we just met. Get to know you to, adopt you and give you extra stuff. All right, so let's see what your problem is. Is something over? One more. Why can't I tell you the truth? What's the end result with love? This your person. Four sword. What's the end result? Waiting, tied up. Will y'all be together? Still. Maybe eventually. But he taking his time. What about your living situation? That's gonna get better. You'll be enlightened. Upright. And the King of Pentacles. Maybe you'll live with the King of Pentacles or finally it'll get better. But you got to take responsibility for your money, time, energy, or maybe you'll be living with this person. I don't know. It looked like okay. What was it? So is you actually going to marry this person? It looked like that he married, so you're going to date them? And what about Two of Wands? Marry them. You might marry them, but you'll be bored because they're a wallflower. So in result, you're going to marry the person you with? Upright. Bored. It's an opportunity to do that, but you might like others too. In result, are you going to do it though? For the money and stuff. Upright. You're going to wait and watch. In the end, are you going to do it? So I don't know what you might decide. Yeah, depend on you. Yeah, you may hold on to this person for money and just be content. It'll be up to you. I don't know what you're going to do. Depend on your heart. I don't know. It's too many questions and it sounds very chaotic to me. You need one question. So ask one question. See which question is the most important. Hey, ARP. That was for stress. That was a stress reading. It's all up in the air. Anybody else? How does your baby daddy in jail feel about you? You're healing in the world, so you learned all your lessons. You could have left them behind. Even if you're still talking to them, you just free, getting blessed. You got unseen forces around you. It could be people watching you. Unseen forces, unseen, this the four corners of the earth. Same thing with the star card. What do they want to say while they stuck up in there? They can't make a decision. And what's the decision about? Is why is it you love them? So they going through it, all right? Because if you stick with them, they know you free the world and you don't have to stay with them. Now, do they want you to stay with them? Yeah, Temperance. A lot of major arcanas. The World, Temperance. What was the other? And the Star card. So you are wish. You are their world. They want you to be patient and wait. I heard that. Because you out in the world, they stuck inside. What is the secret? Your advice dealing with this person? Justice is justice. Let them do their time. Archangel Raphael 8. So you can be their strength and renewal. You guys may have take strength to renew. You gotta hold back a lot of stuff to be with this person. But it says fight for justice and equality. Rulings made in your favor. Don't give up. Maybe they are innocent. Or maybe they're going to do you right after they get out. 7 of Wands. You have invested wisely in this person, but you have to have patience. Have patience and wait for the harvest when they get out. Review your progress and make plans for your next endeavor or your next time you see them. That's you going to see them. So I guess you'll get justice. Maybe they're innocent. Or, you know, it's right to be by their side, I guess. It's okay. Maybe they're going to do you right if they get out and won't leave you, you know. I guess. What's the secret they want to tell you about feelings while they're away? You get around, they may think that. The world, you could, if you want to. Anything else they want to tell you? This is a scary dude. Maybe they got one around them. They could be one, of course. What else? Karma's hitting hard. So everything they did, coming back. Maybe I don't know, we could look. We could look into that a lot of ways, so just keep your prayers up if you love this person. Anything else? Because it could be scary dudes in there hitting them, fighting, violence, all kind of stuff going on. What else do they want to tell you about how they feel about you? Love them and leave them? If they could think you doing that, or that's what they doing, I don't know. I ain't gonna say that's what they do. I say about you, that's what they think. One more. They could think you got a lot of tenders. They don't know. One more about their love for you. Let's make money together. Now, if they are innocent and you help them, y'all might win the case. Just saying. That's a lot of money. So there you go. All right? Just saying. Thank you. Cheesecake. I was after stress. Oh, sorry about that. Okay, will the person come back so you can reconcile? Okay, let's see. Thank you guys for coming. It was such a wonderful morning and day. So I'm going to go eat my breakfast after this. Let me turn this down. Dang, we about to have a party on a Sunday. Keep the party started. Let's get the yes or no cards. Will they return your person? Hit that like button for the doctor, if you don't mind. Will they return this person? It's not the right time, but it means maybe. Yes or no, though. In the end, trust is an issue. Trust your higher self. Peaceful resolution is a resolution. So, yes is looking like yes. Is it yes, though? Choose a new direction. Opportunity will come. Look for a sign. So communication will come in, but you might need to choose a new direction. Whatever that means. How they feeling about you? They long for your kiss. So yeah. So what's the end result? What is this opportunity coming in at the right time? The magician, healing energy, or magically things work out. What do they want with you in the future? That's magic. Dealing with kissing you or talking to you. They're going to want reconciliation and you to make a decision not to ignore this, or this could be people, place, things in your mind. Your heart being blocked. Maybe you're making a decision between two, or they just pop up and renew. Let's see. Hey. What do they want to say to you right now? If it's not the right time, you might need to choose a new direction or whatever for now. Reflecting. They could be reflecting, thinking about you and everything. What do they want to say right now? The third party wins for now. Okay? Hello? Don't ignore that. All right. And then in the future, what might they say or feel for you? No morals. They could think you don't have none, especially if they married or you know there's a third party. All right, what else? Or maybe they coming in without morals. If they're manipulative. One more. What was the question? Shoot. Will they come back to you so you can reconcile? For now. What about later? Are they coming back so y'all could reconcile Three of Cups? We saw the Three of Cups. And it says, I'm better than the third party. Third party wins for now, but that's what you think probably. And you are a cloud chaser, or that's what they think if you have a third party to a sword. Just say you get a third party too, or they think you do. But they think you're a cloud chaser. Or maybe, I'm better than third party. You are a cloud chaser. So, I don't know if that's what you're saying or they're saying that if you get somebody. So if they come back, will they actually come back? What's that going to be like? It's okay, okay? Important message. Maybe they might come back. So it's okay, important message. I am, okay? If it's just maybe. So the opportunity is there, which is the maybe. Probably. But even if they don't or they do, it's okay. Okay? Maybe it's okay. It have to be okay that it's a maybe, so you'll choose a new direction. And then they probably will pop up, though. But there's some reason it should be okay with you that it's a maybe. Let's see what your higher self has to say. Start cooking. They could be one, you could be one. You are so sweet. So stay sweet. One more. introspection bear. Yeah, it'll be a retreat. What do you call it? Reflect, but also hibernation. So this time where you don't know, but this day probably is going to pop up, but still, you need to act like it's okay. It's only a maybe. Well, if they don't show up, then I'll just date somebody else. If they do show up, okay, we could see. Now, they probably will, though. But your new direction would be in introspection. Looking within. Maybe kicking in with your friends instead of a guy. Because then you'll get the spection or the look. Spection is spectacle or the look of other women or what it's like to be single. And that is okay if it's just maybe they might pop up. Not like, oh my God, if they, you know. So then there's healing. So hang around some friends. Go out, maybe even by yourself, to make new friends or listen to music, dance. But it needs to be okay if it's just a maybe, even though probably they will. Okay, that's the new direction. That'll bring you peace. Okay? Because trust, it probably is an issue, even if they come back. So I got mostly probably yes. But your attitude will like bring them in faster. So if you decide, oh, it's okay today, they might come back tonight. I'm just saying. Because energy moves fast. Just, you know what I mean. They do move fast. Thank you. All right, you guys, I'm going to go eat my breakfast. You guys have a wonderful day home. Sweet home. All right, we are dreaming and imagining our best reality in this twilight zone. So even if you got bad news, good news, news you got to process, everything works out for good for those who love the Most High God. We are sparks of the Most High God. So go within, connect to your spark, your higher self, and you'll have all the answers. You don't need to ask nobody. Really nothing, but it's nothing wrong with, because we're humans getting a little confirmation, okay? We here are not replacing your meditation and prayer, your God in your life, okay? This is just simply support through the Holy Spirit letting us know some truths, but we still got to live in the matrix. So I love you. A wonderful day. So make it a good day for you. And yeah, enjoy yourself. I might be back later, okay? I love you guys. Bye. Like, share, subscribe. And hit that notification bell. You'll be the first one for next time, okay? Stay sweet.